What's up, everybody? I am back with the summary of our little series here on Halloween and political harvesting. I took a little couple hours break. I had to eat something, had to do some quick chores, and I'm back. So I hope you enjoyed the other videos. Let me know. Love to hear from you. Comment in the comment section. Definitely want to hear from you guys. All right, so just to wrap this up, we spoke on what Halloween is, the root of Halloween, how it has been inverted by from our I would say top 5 families coming into governmental systems, corporations, etc., right? And now we have this entertaining, fear-mongering event, and which coincides with ancestral reverence. That's not even about ancestral reverence. I really believe it's more about ancestral blockings. So what we came about with on part 4 was, some of the outward practical organizing you can do, right? From volunteering in your community, etc. If you're good at, legal, political part stuff, you should really enter in that realm and really be of service and so forth, right? And I think one of the biggest things that we can all do, even from our platform, is speak abundance into the universe, into the atmosphere. Speak the language of abundance louder than speaking of scarcity. Right now, it's so loud, the speaking of scarcity, it's on a loop, it's on a repeat, and we are all experiencing that. I mean, not just us in the United States, but people across the world know about people not having food. It's really interesting how this scarcity wording through media, online media, TV media, magazines, newspapers, you name it, radio, all repeating. That's a lot of ritualizing going on. So we need to get louder with abundance frequency, okay? Telling stories of mutual aids, exposing the ritual patterns that they're doing, exposing it, which is going to awaken people, awaken hearts, awaken minds. The less people that fall into the fear narrative, the less efficient their energy harvesting is going to be. The more awakened, the more we speak positive, we speak abundance. We are rich. We have food on the table. Okay, we do. Okay, whether you see it or not, we have money on our cards, whatever that is. We have money on our credit cards. We have money in our bank accounts. We have money in our pockets, in our purses. We have money stashed in the oven or in the fridge, wherever you put it, or under the mattress, okay? We are abundant, and we got to speak that loud, right? Very loud. And if many of us can do this on our platform, even 1,000 of us, right? I do want more, but even 1,000 creates ripples into the vibration that raises the frequency, right? And that's what we want, because the more that we do that, it kills their game, literally silences it. They can't play it until it has to shift, it has to stop, it has to cut, okay? Instead of they cutting people from food, which is the basis resources, the universal law of beings beyond this planet, that they have access to food sources. That is a universal law. And a few bunch of men and women cannot deprive beings of that. They're not allowed, and we cannot allow that to happen. All right, we are much more powerful, especially as a collective, and we got to remember that. So do not succumb to this low vibrational field that they're perpetuating out over and over. We can do something with our sound frequency, okay, by raising the frequency of speaking abundance and usher that out into the world. All right, so I hope this was transformational for you. I hope this really helped. For those, if you're interested in the Anchor of Plenty ritual that I created, let me know. I'm going to be formatted into a PDF, and if you're interested, I will send it to you. Just let me know if you're interested in that, and you can use it for yourself, for your family, for your community. And the more that we all do it, the greater that we can create abundance into our world. We can shift it to the point where, hey, maybe the food stamps will no longer be necessary, right? And we will be able to be so abundant, and each person be abundant, that poverty doesn't exist anymore. Like, what about that? Let's really dream bigger, right? So that we don't have to, because they're going to try this again. So I'm going to just give you insight. They're going to try this again. We cut this off, they're going to try it another way, all right? And so let's really get to the point where even if they try it, it doesn't affect nobody on the planet, right? Not a being on the planet, all right? Because our frequency has really superseded in such a high way that they can't touch us from that standpoint of abundance. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and thank you so much for being a part of this. I'm sending you nothing but high frequency waves out to you of abundance, prosperity, cash flow, flowing in on a consistent basis. It just smacks you, and you just like, oh my God, all this money, oh my God, all this abundance coming at you. All right. And also too, for those that are interested, and if it calls to you, I'm having a free webinar, a pre-launch webinar, which will be happening in a couple weeks. Get on the wait list so that you can get the link to register. And this is a precursor to my workshop that I've been preparing almost a year, which is the 12D Merkaba Ascension, Quantum Ascension Workshop. And this is powerful, super powerful. But if you feel called to it, please come to the free webinar. It will be on Zoom, and get on the wait list. You can get the link to register so that you can be in this webinar, and really it's going to be so transformational. It is going to change your life, and it's going to lead you further than you've done right now on your spiritual journey. So I love you guys. Have an awesome rest of your day, evening, wherever you are, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye guys. Make sure you share, okay? Share this sequence so others can also do the work as well and bring abundance into their life. All right. Love you guys.